Jynxzi was absolutely right in the situation between him and Kai Cenat. For those who don't know, there was a major controversy between Jynxzi and Kai that happened a few months back. And this wasn't just a
really? I don't know about it.
Typical streamer beef or drama. Nearly the entire internet turned against Kai after all of this happens, and Jynxzi would essentially ghost him and never collab or even talk to him on stream after this point. See, a few months ago, Jynxzi, Kai Cenat, and the rest of AMP had a planned stream on Clash Royale on a set time and day. And even though they all showed up on time initially, that would change right as their tournament was about to start. Kai Cenat and the rest of AMP would essentially ditch the entire thing out of nowhere and go do their own IRL segments, leaving Jynxzi and his tens of thousands of viewers extremely confused. And even before that, they were talking over Jynxzi and not allowing him to explain the things he needed to get the tournament underway.
So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. It's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Anybody in the chat want him?
About your account. What do you
choose your player name. He's single. Anybody in the chat want him?
So
anybody single in the chat, my brother.
What the fuck are you?
Oh, so they are completely ignoring him. Yo, but why they did that? Like, if they don't want to collab, just don't do it. Like, why disrespect another one? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Chris,
Or maybe they're just trolling. Who knows? Let's see.
Chris, dead ass.
On my man.
Chris, dead ass. Are you dead ass right now?
Chat. I don't even know if this is gonna happen, bro. I don't even know if this is gonna happen. I don't even know if this is gonna happen, bro. I don't even know if a single word I've said is.
It was clear that Jynxzi was extremely frustrated after this point. He had an entire set stream with all of AMP, a stream that was likely going to be absolutely massive for him and everyone else. Yet none of the group was listening to him.
Yeah, because recently all the streams that I've been watching about that Jynxzi is doing, and they are going pretty viral, like almost 100k views. So with the AMP, I'm thinking about like 200k. Because when Kai and Speed did the Minecraft or the Fortnite stream together, playing together, like they hit like more than 200,000 people combined. I think 300k. So that's crazy numbers.
At all. They were all talking over him while he was trying to explain things, and overall just not showing him the respect that they should be. And believe me, things would only continue to get worse after this point. See, they apparently had an entire IRL segment set up that was all related to Clash Royale, although apparently none of them coordinated this with Jynxzi whatsoever. No one told Jynxzi that they were all going to get off their setups as if they were doing an entirely different segment, leaving Jynxzi extremely confused, not knowing what was going on at this point, because you have this guy who's essentially setting up an entire tournament for you and all of your friends for content that you're all profiting off of, and you're not even coordinating with him the overall plan of the stream, what you're going to do. You just completely walk off as if Jynxzi is just going to be chill.
No way. They just left the setup and went in real life
with it when he has tens of thousands of people watching him, anticipating that he's going to play with you. But regardless, Kai Cenat's chat would then begin spamming things like L Kai, because he essentially just left Jynxzi in the dust, and let's just say Kai would instantly begin folding.
L Kai, what am I doing? Why does it say L Kai?
No way.
No, tell Jynxzi. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jynxzi, bro. Tell Jynxzi they had something playing IRL, but nigga, I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jynxzi I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL.
Now he saw all the ads in the chat and he's going back. I didn't know about this.
Bro, shit. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL.
He said it was like 3 to 4 months ago.
Tell Jynxzi I didn't want to do it. I'm not doing the IRL shit, gang. I'm not.
The fact of the matter is, literally nobody told Jynxzi that this IRL segment was even happening. So in his eyes, they essentially said, F the Clash Royale, we're gonna go do our own thing. If they would have told Jynxzi, oh, we have this segment planned, then maybe he would have been a little bit more chill with it or tried to work around it, or even played into it to some extent, but not overall ended stream. He's taking time out of his day, he's dedicating nearly...
So Jynxzi after that ended stream. Obviously makes sense. If the people that you were about to collab with, they just doing their own thing, then makes no sense to say live anyway.
An entire
Like, what you gonna do? All you had planned, it's gone pretty much.
stream to this segment, and the respect overall just isn't reciprocated well, leading him to ultimately end his stream entirely.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on.
No way, he left the house. Bullshit, I don't believe it.
All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up attorney. I don't know.
No. Tell him come back. He got out for real. Jynxzi ended for real. Oh God. Bro, oh my gosh, bro.
And even looking back at it here, I don't understand why Kai was so surprised that Jynxzi went off stream. He was in a call with like 8 other people, all ready to do a segment that he was organizing, and in his eyes, they completely just fucking left the scene. So why is Kai Cenat so surprised? Can't just expect this guy who has tens of thousands of viewers watching him, that he's obligated to entertain, to continue going along with your script when he has absolutely no idea what's going on. And I think what makes the situation so heavily focused around Kai is the fact that he's also the biggest streamer in the group, and with that comes more responsibility. You need to be more accountable when things like this happen, because if the worst happens, as clearly it did here, he's gonna be the one who takes the biggest fall. And obviously, with Kai being the PR master himself, he would go on to take no accountability and blame all of his friends for this entire situation.
Chat, listen. I told everybody, let's do this shit with Jynxzi. Oh my God, this shit's stressing me out, bro. I'd rather do this shit with Jynxzi, gang. When CB first came in here, I said, no, I don't want to do IRL. I literally just said that. Wait, is he streaming still? Is he streaming still or is he ending? Bro, this ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Why would they, like... Oh my gosh, bro. They have this IRL thing. When CB just came in here, I said, I don't want to do this IRL thing. That is why Phantom just walked in and tried to get me to do it. But I don't think Jynxzi knew that. Apparently, I don't think anybody informed him that there's an IRL bit and then we came back. That's why Phantom had to come get me to come do it. I personally did not want to do the IRL bit. I want a game. Jynxzi had this fire idea to coach me while I game.
Not only was Kai Cenat trying to deny any of the blame here, saying that he didn't want to do the IRL segment at all. He just wanted to do the collab that was already planned with Jynxzi literal days prior. But again, that still wouldn't help his case, as not only did he ditch him on stream, but he was also trying to deflect the blame and put it on his friends. And Jynxzi also saw that this stream...
Because if he wanted to play with Jynxzi, he should have stayed to his setup instead of walking away.
In Kai Cenat's eyes, wasn't very important to him, and he cares more about his PR than his actual friendships, and actually doing a good collab for his friends.
I feel bad now because it's like, nigga, the nigga literally was waiting all day and posted a flyer and all types of shit. You saying who give a fuck, bro? It's not about who gives a fuck. It's about like the nigga time. It's a nigga stream. You feel me? I don't know. I'm still gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing it. It might not be on my stream, but I'm gonna still dedicate a day to now think it. Bro, y'all just...
What the hell is happening here?
You said what?
I just messed up Jynxzi shit.
How?
Because he was ready for us. I didn't want to do the IRL shit, but he just ended.
Despite being a few months old, this entire situation once again proves how fake Kai Cenat actually is. You can defend him all you want, but in the end, you can't deny the fact that he was trying to throw his friends under the bus in this situation to get himself out of any potential controversy. And with Jynxzi essentially never doing a collab with Kai Cenat ever again after this point, it proves how right he actually was about all of this. Jynxzi could tell after this situation that Kai Cenat cares more about his PR than actual relationships with other streamers, creating good content, or anything like that. So I just wanted to create a recap on this situation because I thought it was extremely important, especially with a lot of the recent Kai Cenat drama, with people saying that he sold out or all of this stuff. It kind of once again just helps prove that even more. Spotify shout out of the day goes to Marshall.
Yeah, man, if you say to someone that we're gonna do this, be responsible and show up no matter what. If you're not gonna show up, like he showed up, alright, but he left, then just don't say it, man, because he also have other things planned and all that. He planned everything. So Jynxzi planned everything. They didn't have to do anything. So they just had to play Clash Royale. That's it. But no, they had And like he said, he tried to throw his friends under the bus. We never know if there. I think it was planned after the scene because Kriska walked in all dressed up. So really, who knows, man? Who knows? But Kai could have made a better decision, like to handle everything.